It's Ukraine update time from me. I'm a political philosopher with some Ukrainian and Russian blood. I think that what's happening now in eastern Ukraine is in Kharkov is a bit of a game changer, because there still were some Russian sympathizers in that part of the country. And that's gone now, because we're getting ex-politicians who had sympathies to the Kremlin recording videos saying, "I'm done with my previous outlook," videos of artillery and mass bombardment of civilian areas, which is what the Russians have switched to. As we predicted, they were going to escalate to targeting civilians the more their original military plan failed. The Russians in Ukraine are doing something very specific, and you've got to understand it. They're not going for the Ukrainian military, though they're fighting with them, and they are going for the Ukrainian civilians, but not directly, really. I mean, that's a byproduct of other aims. What they're going for is for the Ukrainian system of governance. That means, and this is not emphasized well enough in Western coverage, they want to catch Zelensky. They want to catch Zelensky, and they had plans about what to do with him that weren't definite, but they were sort of, multiple option plans. And they don't care now. They just want to catch him at any cost. So be aware that's what they're going for. What's happening in Russia, meanwhile? Well, they are a bit taken aback because they expected a big hit of sanctions, but they didn't expect the sanctions to keep getting worse the more we saw of the war. That's taken them by surprise. I think that the consequences of the sanctions are unpredictable, but the sanctions are a systematic erosion of Russia's political, economic, and social infrastructure. The risk of nuclear war at the moment is low, very low. It's not worth worrying about, not worth wanting to get away from Western cities you might be in, but you should reshape how you think about the risk exposure in the medium term.